चलो आज अपने से स्टार्ट करते हैं.
Q will protect you from incoming blockable attacks, and holding Q will follow up with a Stupefy counter-attack that temporarily stuns certain opponents and breaks shield charms, except on hard difficulty.
सॉरी. चलो भाई कुछ दिखा भी रहा है.
Level 2. Escape.
इसको बंद करता हूँ.
Okay. Enter
चलो
photo
भाई.
mode. Settings.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
हाँ जल्दी जल्दी समझाओ भाई क्या करना है.
Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
एक तो गेम समझ में नहीं आता करना क्या है इसमें. बस थोड़ी सी दिख रही है.
Leviosa.
चलो भाई कहाँ लेके जा रहा है.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Level. Map. Floodflame's location, the Bell Tower Wing. The Bell Tower Wing of Weasley Afterclock Check. Open quest log. Level 2. Escape. Back.
तेज नहीं चलने दे रहे. चल बे. मजाक करता है मेरे साथ. विंगारियम लेवियोसा. चलो भाई क्या है ये. वीजली आफ्टर क्लास.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything? Hasn't Professor Fig said
बस सुना ही नहीं
anything?
क्या बोलते.
No. Professor. Hasn't Professor Fig...
बात.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a stream. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that. Professor Ronan mentioned that.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Ono. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty?
Sebastian, I think.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts.
चलो भाई क्या चल रहा है?
Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
चलो भाई कहाँ का मैंने दे दिया?
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quests menu of your field guide.
चलो भाई.
Spacebar.
Ah, there you are.
पहले पता चल गया कौन आ रहा है.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me.
बड़ा टाइम वेस्ट कर रहा है
Have
भाई.
you casting Reparo in no time?
I'll complete the tasks.
Okay,
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
तेजी में काम डालेंगे.
Search areas on the minimap represent areas you should explore to find your quest objective.
चलो भाई.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
पकड़ना कैसे है इसे? अच्छा.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
ये रहा.
Brilliant.
चलो भाई. क्या करवा
I
रहे हो तुम
trust
अब?
the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old Mending Charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
सीख तो मैं गया हूँ इतना सा, ये क्या करवाएगा भाई?
The mending charm, reparo, can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. Spacebar.
ओके
Continue.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
चलो भाई फिर।
Map. Exit. Welcome to Exit.
भाग भाई भाग। कहाँ कहाँ पहुँचा रहे हैं? मैं तो रास्ता भूल गया वैसे तो। ये कहाँ आ गया? लाइब्रेरी। वो चाहिए मुझे बुक। हम भी करेंगे अलोह मोरा। अरे कहाँ गया? एक तो दरवाजे समझ में नहीं आते मुझे।
Well done besting Sebastian at dueling.
रास्ता नीचे भी तो दिख रहा है। अरे यार
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
कूदने नहीं देंगे मतलब। मैप देख के भागना पड़ रहा है। चलो भाई, कोई भी नहीं है लाइफ में, हम भी चलो टाइम पास ही। हाँ भाई।
Nice meeting you here. Hello, Sebastian.
नाग शक्ति का बंदा।
My new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guide. Hogsmeade's a
ज़्यादा बोलो मत, तेज में काम कर। हॉगमेट चलना
Remember
है।
the tools that exist to help. Look for floodplains on the path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as
क्विडिच मैच नहीं खिलाएंगे क्या? गेम बड़ा तगड़ा है।
I was
चलो
glad
पीछे
Professor
पीछे।
Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
तेज में भाग।
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me
अब
around.
उसका घर कहाँ है?
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could use
map. Hogwarts Valley, South Hogwarts.
अच्छा भाई, इतना सब कुछ खुलेगा अभी?
Enemy level 1 to 20.
चलो।
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere
अच्छा
to
उधर
be.
भी जा सकता हूँ मैं? मुझे पता ही नहीं है क्या उड़ रहा है वे सामने से।
Accio. So how did you manage to get from the librarian's
Nah.
house?
चल बे।
I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree.
चल भाई।
Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
क्या है ये?
Certainly don't see that every
किसी को
day.
पता है तो बताओ भाई, किसी को नहीं पता है.
Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Yes.
Absolutely.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
कितना दूर है ये?
The Highlands. South Hogwarts region. If you see this icon at a location, hover over it to South Hogwarts view. Player look, welcome to Hogsmeade, Hogsmeade Valley.
Hogsmeade Valley, Hogsmeade. अच्छा ये है Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Valley. Waypoint. North Hogwarts waypoint. This is a waypoint mark.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
और झाड़ू वाड़ू नहीं है क्या हमारे पास?
Positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see,
भगा के लेके
places
जा
to
रहा है.
discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I
ये
can't
क्या है
believe
बे?
I'm telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
ये शॉर्टकट नहीं है क्या यहाँ से? अच्छा
I've always thought Thestrals were a character. Most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Abandoned? ये कौन सी बात है भाई?
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth yet?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes.
चल बे,
Salsa.
इतना टाइम वेस्ट मत कर.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demiguise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's loved, and I'd say he's completely as a caretaker.
क्या था वैसे?
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
Moonstone.
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
पहुंच गए भाई बियर भी ना. हॉग्समेट में. जिसने बनाया भाई, मतलब पूरी रिसर्च करके एकदम तगड़ी तरीके से.
If one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
इधर सुअर से लड़ाई हुई शायद. अभी देखा था मैंने. अभी पता चलेगा देखना.
Map. World map. FLOL flames. Currently unavailable. Hogsmeade Square. The central
यहाँ क्या
square
करने
of
आ रहा है?
Hogsmeade.
ये क्या है भाई?
The old pool. The 3 broomsticks. The 3 broomsticks.
ओके.
The 3 Zonko's joke shop. Glad Rags Wizardwear. Madam Snelling's Dress Emporium.
पहले हमें कहाँ जाना है?
Tomes and Scroll. Spintwitch's Sporting Needs. Brood and Pet.
पहले
Beast's
इधर
Supply
इधर
Shop.
करने का जाना है
World
हमें.
Map. Hogwarts Map. Dogweed and Death Cap. A plant shop. FLO.
चल भाई तू ही ले चल.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide's map.
Okay.
The Hogsmeade map shows shops and points of interest.
मुझे जाना कहाँ है अभी?
Sporting needs. A sporting goods shop that sells a variety of brooms.
पहले बॉन्ड लेने चलेंगे। बॉन्ड बोल रहा हूँ मैं अभी। मिस्टर ऑलिवर लेने आएंगे, वो चाहिए मुझे।
Some quests have open objectives with no compass path.
चल भाई, दिखा।
Personal waypoint from the map to track your own locations.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you.
इसमें भी दिल का तार मिलेगा क्या?
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
तेरी बॉन्ड तो लग रही है एकदम तगड़ी।
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
ले।
Oh dear.
बन गई।
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes.
वही मैं
Well, good 13 3/4
ड्रैगन के दिल का तार।
string. Let's give this one a try.
घुमा भाई।
Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
लाल वाली दिखा, तभी तो पता चलेगा।
Are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
टाइम पास कर रहा है।
Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Just wait a second भाई। Take it.
Finalized one. Stock, honey brown. Wood type. Rowan. Core type. Unicorn hair. Flexibility.
अरे एक मिनट रुक
Wand
जा।
style. Wood type.
अभी देखते हैं। मेरा चल भी रहा है ये। वन वॉचिंग, कौन देख रहा है भाई? इतना फ्री है मेरे लिए। खरीद लेंगे।
Wood type.
एक
Finalized wand. Wand style.
How
Variation.
intriguing.
Dark brown. Crooked spiral. Natural.
कौन सी बढ़िया लग रही है भाई?
Soft spiral. Spiral. Ash brown. Notched. Warm brown. Classic.
Curious
Gray.
indeed.
Classic. Black. Classic. Gray brown. Stock. Honey brown. Stock. Dark stock.
मज़ा नहीं आया इसमें.
How
Crooked
intriguing.
spiral. Dark gray. Crooked spiral. Crooked spiral. Natural. Natural.
ये बढ़िया लग रही है.
Ring. Dark brown.
Curious
Ring.
indeed.
Dark brown. Ring. Ring.
ये बढ़िया है.
Ring. Dark brown. Wood type. Wood type. Lake. Vine. Cherry. Willow. Spruce.
How intriguing.
13 and 3/14 in flexibility. Unbending. Flexible. 1/4 up. Unicorn hair. Dragon heart string. Phoenix feather.
Phoenix feather.
The feather of the
Phoenix
phoenix
feather.
that serves as the core of a
Exceptionally
wand.
rare. And a core with what do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match.
I'm eager to try.
Of course.
चल अब हो गया.
And the bomb.
खरीद
Do
ली.
not be surprised at your new one's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds one.
चल बजा. टाइम पास कर रहा है. विजिट टॉम्स एंड कहाँ पर है भाई ये टॉम्स एंड स्क्रॉल्स? कोई है बताने वाला? ये क्या है? इधर आ वाले ढूंढ जा रहा है इसमें. सेम चल रहा है यार. इसको बंद करो पहले तो. विजिट थॉमस एंड स्क्रॉल्स कहाँ पर है ये? चेक तो करें.
Hogwarts map. Zonko's Joke. FLOL. Hog Need Square. The Magic Need. FLOL. Hog's Head. Hog's Head. Tomes and Scrolls. A specialty bookshop. FLOL. Flames.
0 व्यूज. कोई तो देख रहा था. कौन देख रहा था जो लाइव चैट भी नहीं कर रहा है?
An inquiring mind.
तू ही बता भाई, तेरी भी सुनो.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
But you will soon enough. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where stay the course, and you could.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward.
And I too seen it. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and
Tomes and Scrolls.
Concentrate views 0 हो गए.
Shopping station. Potting table with a small potion station. Popping pot. Material refined. Small potion station spellcraft. Potting table with a
if you're interested,
अच्छा भाई.
feel free to take a look around at the rest of my
Light
inventory.
dark flat cap. Natural beige scarf. Light herbalogist hat. Light herbalogist hat.
डिफेंस क्या है? कुछ नहीं बेचना.
Required level 3.
कहाँ जाना है हमें? जेपिंग के पास।
Map. Hogsmeade. Glad rags with Ollivanders. Spin twitches, the 3 brew, Glad rags wizard wear. J. Pippin's potions. An apothecary that carried Rocco's joke shop.
तेजी में चलते हैं। कोई तो था देखने वाला, चले गया बिना रिप्लाई करे।
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
चल भाई।
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, though, is it real? You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always... How may I help you today? You're the student she sent the owl about. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with it.
Are potions really that versatile?
As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil... But for now, let's get you those recipes, John.
किताबें देना यार।
Maxima potion, Idris potion recipe. Recipe for a potion.
सब खरीद लो।
Potion recipe.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Insufficient
Or
funds.
come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Sell items.
क्यों बिकवा रहे हो सब कुछ?
Dark flat cap.
क्या क्या करना बाकी है अभी? द मैजिक नेप है कहाँ पे ये?
3. Escape. Map. Glad rags with brood and peck. Brood and peck. Madam Snelling's dress at Glad rags wizard wear. Dogweed and death cat. The magic nape.
चल भाई मैजिक
Hogsmeade
नेप।
supplier of fresh produce, seeds, and bird.
तेजी तेजी में चलो, कहीं रुक के फायदा नहीं है।
Well, hello there.
सामान दे भाई जल्दी।
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds, Professor Wheat.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin Beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be
Not at all. I'm choosing.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way. And this is my... I keep the carts out here because I like a good...
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty
अगर आपको
of
कुछ और भी देखना है तो वो भी बता सकते हैं।
myself.
हम खेल
My
सकते हैं
speciality
फोर्टनाइट
is
वगैरह भी।
potion in Greece. But
पर
what's
अभी तो ये खेल रहे हैं, इसको कंप्लीट करेंगे फिर खेलेंगे।
Magic nape. 45.
45।
Seed. Flux wheat titany seed.
do I look around? Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I wager.
Titany leaves.
Oh, that's everything.
Mallow
Better
sweet
go and
leaves.
find Sebastian.
Sell items.
सेल करेंगे बाद में। अब हो गया, अब कहाँ जाना? अच्छा दोबारा उसी बंदे पे। भाग तेजी में रहा, उतरता बड़ा धीरे धीरे। इंतजार कर रहा है बड़ी देर से।
I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
अब कौन आ गया भाई? चलो बड़ी देर हो गई थी, किसी ना किसी। ओए 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 ओए।
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
स्किप करो। अच्छा भाई, अच्छा कंट्रोल से डॉज।
Are we weakening them at all? Keep at it. We'll wear them down eventually.
अच्छा भाई,
Rebellion.
ओ तेरी, पेल रहा है ये तो।
What was that? Confringo. A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done.
अच्छा भाई, सब पटक पटक के मारेंगे।
Insano. That rock is lumbering loud. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job.
सब जगह से। हम्म। कहाँ तक बचेगा? सुअर ही बना दूंगा तेरा। मुझे ही निपटा दिया इसने तो। धीरे धीरे सीखेंगे क्या चल रहा है।
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer.
मेरे पास ये हीलिंग ख़त्म है, तो मुझे हीलिंग के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा?
For Officer Singer to worry about.
Rebellio. Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
अच्छा भाई, एक ही बार में सारा हो गया। इसको भी रिपेयर करना पड़ेगा मुझे। अब कहाँ टूटा है?
Reparo. Levioso. Lumos.
लूमस, इसको भी ठीक करना है।
Reparo.
मुझे ये पॉइजन कहाँ से मिलेगा, ये चेक करना पड़ेगा।
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some neat items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir. No, sir.
शुक्रिया भाई शुक्रिया.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now,
कोई तो आया था ऑनलाइन, पता नहीं कहाँ चले गया, कौन था वो? होगा कोई अपने में से ही.
Gladrag, traditional school robe. Silver half ring, you've received a new piece of gear. Time to equip it. Escape. Gear. Your current defense and offense are displayed at the top right of the screen. Spacebar. Continue. Select the cloaks and robes gear slot and press mouse left button. Cloaks and robes. Equip a robe. Traditional school robe. Traditional school robe. Equip item. Celtic Gladrag's wizard wear. Emerald silk.
अबे अभी पैसा नहीं है भाई खरीदने के लिए.
Tie of new god. Silver half rim. Sell items. Tartan blazer school uniform. Insufficient funds. Fringe crimson clockwork. Sell items.
पैसे इकट्ठे करने पड़ेंगे भाई.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost
being given.
pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Visit vendors
I
to
sell
sell
even
beer.
more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
फ्री की चाय.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
बहुत मारा पर उसने, सारी गोटियाँ ख़त्म कर दी मेरी पॉइजन की. भाग रहा है कोई, पकड़ लो जल्दी.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood, the goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Let's buy the broomsticks. Because भागने के तो यही काम आएगी.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Now,
what
do
can
we-
I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
आ गए भाई.
What timing?
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
तेरी काम डाल देंगे बंदे खड़े में बहुत सारे.
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come to the office. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
पटक के मारेंगे.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
समझदार है.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
चलो फिर. रात हो गई. अंधेरे में जा रहा घर. नशा करवा दिया.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map.
Okay.
Map. Hogsmeade. Select the Hogwarts map button to switch to Hogwarts map.
Okay.
Exit. The South Wing. The South Wing. The South Wing.
Okay.
The South Wing of Hogwarts. The South Wing. Collection chests. Mouse left button. Travel.
अब बहुत दूर आना है अभी तो. चलो भाई. कहाँ जाना है अब? वर्ल्ड मैप. फास्ट ट्रैवल टू कॉमन रूम. अच्छा.
Special rewards will unlock as you progress.
ऐसा भी है. सीधा सीधा अब हॉग्समीड से यहाँ पे.
Path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as an opportunity to pick up a fast travel point for later.
भाग सकता हूँ मतलब मैं. अब क्या करना है मुझे?
Map. Floodplains, the Great Hall, the Bell Tower Wing. The Library Annex, the South Wing. The South Wing. The South Wing of Hogwarts. The Grand Staircase.
मुझे करना क्या है बस?
The Astronomy Wing. The Wing of Hogwarts. You have received an owl post. Escape. Open field guide.
Escape.
Owl post. Owl post with Professor Fig. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Okay. Escape for back. Back. कहाँ मिलेंगे अब? Owl post. तेजी में चलो भाई. किसी के भी रूम में घुस रहा हूँ मैं तो. अरे सर जी कहाँ मुझे ले रहे हो तुम? हमें भी दिखाओ। क्रिसमस आ गया, बस चला गया हमारे इधर तो। लड़ो मत भाई, लड़ो मत। क्या नज़ारा है। झाड़ू नहीं देंगे मुझे लग रहा है। भाग भाई, रसोईया लेना है तुझे। पावर पॉइजन नहीं है। कहाँ से रास्ता? अच्छा, यहाँ से। ये तो उसका रूम है, वियरवुल्फ का।
Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A fifth year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatise before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster.
ओके,
Escape.
लो भाई एस्केप। प्रोफेसर फिग।
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Ranrick and Rookwood want the locket. Sir, Ranrick and Rookwood
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
Okay.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise.
क्योंकि मैं झूठ नहीं बोलता, सच नहीं बोलता।
See traces of magic there on a map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as
ऐसी तो
well.
अंग्रेजी यूज कर देते हैं।
If our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
घुमाते रहेंगे स्कूल में। बंदे ही बोल जाएंगे, देखने वाले बोलेंगे क्या दिखा रहा है भाई, चल रहा है कुछ। ज़्यादा मत बोल, गोली मार दूंगा। सॉरी गोली तो है नहीं, छड़ी। Racket.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Some kind soul help me.
एक बिल्डिंग से दूसरी बिल्डिंग भगा रहे हैं तुम्हारी। Win 2 rounds to cross 1-2। चलो भाई। भाग भाई, रुक मत।
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
करना क्या है इसका? ले भाई।
Accio. Levioso.
ओके, लेवियोसा। जनाब भी खड़े हुए हैं यहाँ पे। हाँ भाई।
Can I help you?
Lucan.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
That's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club.
Of course.
सब join कर
Dueling
दूँगा।
is an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in cross ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
तेरी। Initiate sound.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell, Leviosa. Target lock caps lock lets you track enemies without aiming. Use left arrow right arrow to change targets while locked.
Control and lock.
Confringo.
You're better than that.
Levioso.
Is that all you've got?
Come on. Luna. Potato. Reparo. Luma. Levioso. Reparo.
Confringo.
क्या
Pity more
बात है।
people can't watch the duels.
अंधेरा दिखने लग गया लेकिन।
Nice work. Sebastian was wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a very good way to master spell combining. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well, hope to see you back here again.
अब कहाँ लड़ाई करवाएगा भाई?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and get ready to have a try now.
I am.
Yes, I
That
am.
would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Leviosa. Accio.
Keep trying.
Okay. Aqui, ó.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
Success.
Good one.
Let me try the another one.
Leviosa. Accio.
Okay. अब मजा आ रहा है ना थोड़ा थोड़ा.
I'd say that's enough practice. You look good at that.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
और बात करनी है इससे.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match ready for another round.
Ready for another round.
Ready
I'm
for
ready.
another.
Let's do it.
मजा आ रहा है.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Natsai Ona. Sebastian Salo.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
जाने नहीं दूँगा.
Apologies in advance.
Break through violent shields with force spells like the summoning charm, Oxio.
Leviosa. Stupid one. Leviosa. Accio. Protego. Leviosa. Accio. Stupid one. Repair it. Come on. Accio. Leviosa. Protego. Leviosa. Lumos. Leviosa. Accio. Reparo.
Defeated हो गए हम. बहुत मारा.
Rather than the best.
Yes, I would.
I'll give it another go.
मजा आएगा. पीछे से
Break
मार.
through violent shields with force spells like
Protego.
Oxio.
ये तो मेरे पीछे पड़ा है.
Leviosa. Accio. Reparo. Leviosa.
मजा आ गया.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
बताइयो. बहुत घुमा रहे हैं यार. मुझे ये मिलेगा कहाँ से? ये देखना पड़ेगा. क्या चाहिए तुझे? क्यों परेशान है?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
Time pass
That's
करेगी.
kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here.
बस.
My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Interesting.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell. People can be so cruel. Just because Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers...
Sounds as if they overreacted.
Rather an overreact.
I'll say. Anyway,
पूरा टाइम पास हो रहा है
I
इसका भी.
can't work out how to get
चल
them.
यार अब.
I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone.
I can't make any promises.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Zenobia. बस.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
खुलता क्यों नहीं है? अच्छा इकट्ठे करने पड़ेंगे क्या?
Floodplains, the Great Hall. Secrets of the restricted section, check.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
चल भाई पहले इसी पे चल. क्या है? लॉक्ड. अच्छा भाई तेरे से बात करनी है. फ्लेम क्या है? पहले देखूँ. फ्लेम. चल भाई टाइम पास कर रहा है ये.
Reparo.
Quests
Should come
may
back
have
to this
level
another
or tool
time.
requirements in order to activate them. Check the quest log for your current task escape to remind you what is required for each quest to be activated.
कहाँ से मिलेगा?
Map. The South Wing, the Great Hall, the Bell Tower Wing, the Bell Tower Wing, the Astronomy Wing. Defense against the Dark Art, Astronomy, Transfiguration Courtyard. Professor Fix, Field Guide challenges are the only way to. Some quests feature rewards like new spells or collection items. Consult the quest log to help you decide.
अच्छा डायरेक्टली भी तो जा सकते हैं, भूल ही गया था मैं तो। फिर टाइम पास कर रहा है तो मेरे साथ।
Map. Floodplains, you. Secrets of the astronomy, defense again. Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate. Our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers, even through walls.
अच्छा, इनसे हम आना जाना आसपास कर सकते हैं, ये सिस्टम है। ये तो लॉक्ड है, तो मुझे वहाँ नहीं जाना, मुझे
Floodplains, the Grand Staircase. Exit. The Astronomy Wing. Hogsmeade Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. Floodplains, the Astronomy Wing. Secrets of the Restricted, Professor Hecat's Assignment 1, Cash in the Castle. Charms class, Professor Hecat's Assignment, Special Reward, a white outline indicates your active target. Some quests feature rewards like new spells or collection items. Consult the quest log to help you.
Good. I'm sure they likely hadn't heard the house call.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff scheme. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sounds intriguing.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied
आज के
just
लिए मेरे हिसाब
knowing
से
where
इतना
it
काफ़ी
leads.
है।
Perhaps I'll have a look.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Escape. That.
I wish we didn't have to use the dagger in this.
Hello, Arthur. What was it we were going to do?
We were each going to follow a Hogwarts treasure map. I'd suggest you start looking near the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
I'd like to see your parents' faces when they see your marks at the end of term. And then the werewolves join the goblins in the upright.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Map. Hogsmeade Map, you. Secrets of the Restricted.
Ooh, fine.
वे किससे बात करनी है मुझे?
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard. Revelio.
Lumos. Oxio. Force. Summons a variety of objects and
Revelio.
कुछ निकलता भी है इनमें.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
Map. Floodflame's location. Cache in the castle. You. This is your location. The astronomy wing. Look for floodflame. Track undiscovered floodflames to unlock. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the collections menu to...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Map. Floodflames locate. Exit. The bell tower. The library annex. The astronomy wing. Cache in the castle. Check. Cache in the castle. It looks as if I'm supposed to find quests. Cache in the castle. Cache in the mouse right button. Professor Heckat, mouse right button. Secrets of the restricted section. I need to level. Challenges. Quests. Field guide pages. Field guide pages. Level. Challenges.
चल भाई किसके पास जा रहा है मैं?
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Hello, Melly. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mong, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
I'll look into it.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if any.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Level. 4. Map. Hogwarts. The astronomy. The bell tower. You. Gobs of gobstones. You. Secrets of the You. Professor. Astronomy tower. Astronomy tower. Professor Heckat's assigned charms. Hogwarts regions can be selected by flag. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice.
कितना टाइम हो गया चलते चलते? मैं अभी क्या देख रहा हूँ? जब तक चल रहा है जब तक चल रहा है.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
All the boy was trying to be nice to me the other day.
अबे
Map. Floodplains locations. The library and the astronomy wing. The astronomy wing. U. Track on this. Special rewards will unlock as you progress. The appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear menu to look like any other basic gear you have looted. For unique.
What are you up to now?
Map. Floodplains look. The Grand Staircase. U. J. U. U. This is your. The astronomy wing. The Daedalian key. Secrets of charms class. Look for floodplains. Remember the tools that exist to help you now. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the collections menu.
अबे कहाँ जो मर गया है?
Map. Floodplains look. Exit. The bell tower wing. Secrets of the astronomy wing. The astronomy wing. Collection chests. Gobs of gobstone. The Daedalian keys. Track undiscovered floodplains to unlock. Track undiscovered floodplains to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it takes to reach.
आवाज तो आ रही है, कहाँ जो गई है ये?
Revelio. Accio.
My dear Satyavati, you will be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge who conceded that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers.
अरे
It
यार,
seems that an Irish astronomer and a British
Okay.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Escape. Back.
didn't work.
Rebellion. Lumos.
Spacebar. Slash. Escape. That.
Well, that didn't work.
I just took a snarl off for a couple.
Level.
चलो
Owl post. Level. 4. Level. Challenges. Elections. Inventory. Notes. Arthur's map. Letter to Fig from resources. 5. Quest.
settings
Settings.
Save
Save
game.
game. Empty save. Welcome to Hogwarts. Empty save slot. Empty save slot. Mouse left button. Settings. Level. 4. Settings. Exit game. Are you sure you want to exit?